Hello everyone, I'm here to show you how we can solve number base differently. So we have number base, of course we know what the number base is, right? Of course we know what the number base is. It's numbers that every number is in its number base, every number is in its number base. For instance, the conventional numbers we know 1, 2, 3, 4 to 10 to 100, they are all in base 10. They're all in base 10. So 1 in base 10, 2 in base 10, 3 in base 10, 4 in base 10, 10 in base 10, 100 in base 10. And this base 10 is called decimal. Yeah. So base 10 is called decimal. While base 2 is called binary. Base 2, base 2 is called binary. So I'm going to teach you how to convert from decimal to binary. That's conversion from base 10 to base 2 without the long division. Yeah, without the long division. You know, if you want to convert something like 12 to binary, have something like this 12, you have to divide by a binary number or by that number. So 2 into 12 gives us 6, remainder nothing. 2 into 6 gives us 3, remainder nothing. 2 into 3 gives us 1, remainder 1, because 3 by 2 gives us 1, and we have 1 as a remainder. Then of course 2, we have 0 remainder. This 1 comes here, it becomes 1. So if we read it from the bottom, we have it as 1100. So we have it as 1100 in base 2. That means 12 in base 10 is equal to 1100 in base 2. Now, I can tell you 12 in base 10 without going through this process. Just stick with me. Now, I take 5 fingers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I number these 5 fingers starting with 1. So this is 1. Now, everything is going to be multiplied by 2. So 1 times 2 gives me 2. 2 times 2 gives me 4. 4 times 2 gives me 8. And 8 times 2 gives me 16. Follow me. So I want to convert 12 in base 10 to a number in base 2. I just have to manipulate these numbers to give me 12. Of course, 8 plus 4 gives me 12. So that means I have 8. I've taken 8. Let me call it 1. I've taken 4. That is 1. Every other number after that will be 0. I have it as 0. So 1, 1, 0, 0. And which is this? 1, 1, 0, 0. So that means even if I don't do this long division, I'll be able to get 12 to be 1100. Now let's try one other number. Let's say 13, for instance, in base 10. What will it be in decimal? What will 13 in base 10 be in decimal? Let's go back to our fingers and look for how to get 13. So 13 is 8 plus 2, 12, plus 1, 13. That means 8 plus 4, which is 12, plus 1, which is 13. Of course, this becomes 0, but we don't need that 1. Every other number before our initial number is not considered. The only number considered is our initial number and going forward. So 1101, that is 13 in base 10. Have it as 1101 in base 2. Of course, if you want to confirm, you can try that. Confirmation 2 here gives us 6 remainder 1. 2 here gives us 3 remainder 0. 2 here gives us 1 remainder 1. And 2 here gives us 0 remainder 1. So reading from below up, we have 1101 in base 2, which is this same thing. So try other ones and let me know if it works. Check our next video. We're going to be trying larger numbers. See how we get larger numbers. Something like 32, something like 40, something like 105. You see how we get it in our next video. So see you in our next video. Do subscribe, like, and comment.